Numbers 21, Hormah. The Canaanite king of Arad, ruling in the Negev, heard that Israel was advancing up the road to Atharim. He attacked Israel and took prisoners of war. Israel vowed a vow to God. If you will give this people into our power, we will destroy their towns and present the ruins to you as a holy destruction. God listened to Israel's prayer, and he gave them the Canaanites. They destroyed both them and their towns, a holy destruction. They named the place Hormah, which means holy destruction. The snake of fiery copper. They set out from Mount Hor along the Red Sea Road, a detour around the land of Edom. The people became irritable and cross as they traveled. They spoke out against God and Moses. Why did you drag us out of Egypt to die in this God-forsaken country? No decent food, no water. We can't stomach this stuff much longer. So, God sent poisonous snakes among the people. They bit them, and many in Israel died. The people came to Moses and said, "We sinned when we spoke out against God and you. Pray to God, ask him to take these snakes from us." Moses prayed for the people. God said to Moses, "Make a snake and put it on a flagpole. Whoever is bitten and looks at it will live." So Moses made a snake of fiery copper and he put it on top of a flagpole. Anyone bitten by a snake who then looked at the copper snake lived. Camping on the way to Moab. The people of Israel set out and camped at Obeth. They left Obeth and they camped at Lai. Abarim in the wilderness that faces Moab on the east. They went there and pitched camp at Zered Valley. Their next camp was alongside the Arnon River, which marks the border between Amorite country and Moab. The book of the Wars of God refers to this place. Wahab and Supa, the canyons of Arnon, along the canyon ravines that lead to the village Ar, and lean hard against the border of Moab. They went on to Beer, which means the well, where God said to Moses, "Gather the people, I'll give them water." And that's where Israel sang this song. "Erupt, well, sing the song of the well sunk by princes, dug out by the people's leaders, digging with their scepters and staffs." From the wilderness, their route went from Matana to Nahaliel to Bamoth, the heights, which means the heights, to the valley that opens up into the fields of Moab, from where Pisgah, which means the summit, rises and overlooks Jeshimon, which means wasteland. Israel sent emissaries to Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, "Let us cross your land. We won't trespass in your fields or drink water in your vineyards. We'll keep to the main road, the King's Road, until we're through your land." But Sihon wouldn't let Israel go through. Instead, he got his army together and marched into the wilderness to fight Israel. At Jahaz, he attacked Israel, but Israel fought hard, beat him soundly, and took possession of his land from the Arnon all the way to Jabbok, right up to the Ammonite border. They stopped there because the Ammonite border was fortified. Israel took and occupied all the Amorite cities, including Heshbon and all of its surrounding cities. Heshbon was the capital city of Sihon, king of the Amorites. He had attacked the former king of Moab and captured all of his land as far north as the river Arnon. And that's why the folk singers sing, "Come to Heshbon to rebuild the city, restore Sihon's towns. Fire once poured out of Heshbon, flames from the city of Sihon, burning up Ar of Moab, the natives of Arnon's heights. Doom, Moab, the people of Shamash done for. Sons turned out as fugitive, daughters abandoned as captives. To the king of the Amorites, to Sihon. Oh, but we finished them off. Nothing left of Heshbon as far as Dibon. Just devastation as far as Nopah. Scorched earth all the way to Medeba." Israel moved in, and they lived in Amorite country. Moses sent men to scout out Jazer. They captured its villages and drove away the Amorites who lived there. Then they turned north on the road to Bashan. Og, king of Bashan, marched out with his entire army to meet Moses in battle at Edrei. God said to Moses, "Don't be afraid of him. I am making a present of him to you, him and all of his people in his land. Treat him the same as Sihon, king of the Amorites, who ruled in Heshbon." So they attacked him, his sons, and all the people. There was not a single survivor. Israel took the land.